wide, they ball to shape, but too generous with the length and the line. He's hustling for one. Oh, with a quick single, look out Sahale with the follow through. 2 done, 16 for him. Some real talent on offer here in the matchup of the Saints. Kiwi connection. Isodi's here. He's got Kugelline in the opposition. Zooks. Kiwi connection. Kugelline. Just it's hard to get going in this humidity. Come out of a winter, of course, the New Zealanders and the Aussies. Just rotating nicely. Boundary, a few singles, a couple of twos. It's back over to you, Rakeem.
It's been a watchful start so far by the Zooks, but guilty of losing wickets at regular intervals. And it's something that they want to improve on as a batting unit. To use the left-handed Zadran to good effect against Isodi.
Here's Rakeem Cornwall has just called out the physio. Just saying, we're hearing it. They have an issue with a headache. Water, maybe take a tablet of some nature.
I was out there for the toss, quite hot and heated conditions. As you're quite aware, it's the rainy season, so we've had phases of hot sunshine alongside rainfall. Some lightheadedness being experienced by Rakeem Cornwall.
Looks like he's going to come off. Yeah, he may. You say sometimes you do that in the humidity, and he played for a while, and might just be feeling a little vague. And you get that lightheadedness and the humidity, and it really does affect you. Certainly known that back in the day of playing. So he's going to come off here, Ken. Yeah, because maybe just his vision. He may be just saying, "Yeah, I'm just feeling a little dizzy," and sometimes your eyes start to flicker. He's going to come off. So Cornwall is going to retire hurt for a little bit. It is 17 without loss here. Left-handed Mark Dale has come out to replace Rakeem Cornwall, who's gone off with a headache or dizziness. Anyway, he's headed back to the dressing room. Some attention. Dale is making his way. This format. Very fluent and stylish left-hander. Great catch on Kugelline as a bowler. Well, anyway, here he is on strike. There we go. That is style to the max. And it's a max. It's a hero one. Here's a big sixer to the big side.
Look, I tell you, when a batsman steps to the crease and hits his first delivery off the park for hero maximum, tells you something about his confidence. He's high on confidence. We saw that in the last game that the Zooks played.
Cottrell's just been bowling to two right-handers, so that was just perfect for a right-hander, but for a left-hander it is also perfect on the hit. Right in that slot to get drop-kicked. Careful there. Get into those legs of a left-hander. Pace on the ball.
Nicely done. 7 from 2 deliveries, Mark Dial. His challenge will be to sustain that effort as deep as possible in this innings for the Zouks. Take some pressure off Andre Fletcher. That's what we haven't seen consistently from many teams in Euro CPL 2020. Players getting starts and not carrying on.
Oh, take a photo of the pose. Fletcher down on one knee and carves this backward a point.
He's the sort of player that likes to stand beside the ball. When I say that, he's more to leg stump, to allow for those arms to hit the ball through that offside. Seen a couple like these so far in the innings from Fletcher. He's playing to his strength.
The bowler, Sheldon Cottrell, has decided to come left arm around, shut down and change the angle somewhat. He's threaded this nicely as Fletcher. Dale is quick, he's thinking of 3. Fletcher's not. Jeez, it was a big hit, it was a massive, and that pickup from Mark Dale to the biggest side of the ground. Just kept going.
Danny, I want to ask you about the left-hand, right-hand combination as a fast bowler. How does that impact on you?
Yeah, well, you say, particularly staying over the wicket, and I tended to want to. Sometimes you're getting closer, sometimes you want to go wider. Subtle changes, but it does have an impact. Right. He's going to keep the strike here as Andre Fletcher. Half the power play done. It's 31 without loss now.
Another nice start for Andre Fletcher. 20 from 11 so far. A long innings today will do a wealth of good for the Zouks and Fletcher himself.
Bowler, Jagasan. Yeah, John Ross Jagasan. So, defensive pace off the ball. That's what Rad Inwood's gone to.
That's the middle stump.
It's interesting to see if it goes off the straight. I'd imagine if you do, a little bit of a rip, a bit of tweak. And I just think because of the nature of the surface, there's just a little bit more of that tufted type grass on it. Let's see if it gets it done.
I also reckon it's the variety that Emirates will get from John Ross Jagisa, which is what has prompted him to bring him on so early in the innings. He bowls a Dustra as well, so only will he take the ball away from Dial. He'll run it on straight. Oh, he gets it!
Oh,
just like that.
You got to take these opportunities. Really do. Come along like this. Remember the Patriots yet to get off the mark. Yeah, that is just basics. Stock and standard. Ben Duck, who normally has the gloves on, so he has got good hands. Oh dear.
Oh!
He's here, more of them. Oh, I love the sponsors. DG. Rainforest Match Centre. Look at that. Your little beauty. They're in the engine room. Looking after us.
Been talking about the variety. Any batsman batting within the first 5 overs will know that the ball, because of the hardness, the newness, the pronounced seam, will not allow a lot of turn.
Hello, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, we're going to have to come upstairs. There's that Powell down there. It is such a big boundary. It was so nonchalant with a take. And then, I think, realising the ropes there, going to have to check this one deep.
Well, it's the bigger side of the boundary. We mentioned the shift in the pitch. So any player trying to clear the fence should be mindful of it. Yeah, Fletcher is disappointed. Didn't have the muscle on that one. The big question is whether Paul took a legitimate catch. This might be a question as well, but looks good. There's something behind that line. Takes the catch, goes outside, then jumps in.
I just wonder once he goes over. Karen Powell there, oopsie, realises he's losing balance. Needed to go a bit higher with the throw maybe. Ooh, that's tight. And he's touching, I don't know, he's touching the cushion. Unlucky, Mr. Powell. That's going to be 6. Spiceman, you are lucky boy. Spicey's got a life. Oh, I love it. He was furious with himself, was Fletcher. There it is, confirmation of the maximum. He's sitting to the biggest part of the boundary here today in match 7 because we've moved to the other side of the square. And he can't believe it's his first T20 match since 2016. I've just been enlightened. Thank you, Mr. Miller. Oh. He thinks he's caught it. He thinks it's all right. He can't. That's the beauty of replays and the modern era. A lot more cameras.
The pertinent thing here is to look at the advertising board. Look how it's dislodged. Just there. Space created with the boards. Evidence that was 6.
Reload this one. Very frustrating for Jagasaar because you think about the chance put down. Dunk. Coach O'Donnell will be ripping his hair out. Dug out. So 11 off that over. It's 42 without loss.
Eventful over from John Ross Jagasaar. He has created the chances and the opportunities for a wicket. Get the support from his teammates.
Yeah, she's a useful start this for the Zooks. It's going at just over 10s.